marketplace and determining is there actually a need, something that Dan touched on earlier, and determining, is there a need for what this entrepreneur has an idea to do. If we then determine that there actually is a need or there's a market opportunity, we actually then go out and look at the team and say, are they capable of actually executing on what they're proposing? We did this for 3.5 years by, I don't want to say throwing darts at a wall, but we didn't have a very formal process in making good investment decisions. We would provide mentorship and resources, and we would kind of, I don't want to say limp along, but we did until the third frontier came along and provided the opportunity for us to formalize our process into a 12-week accelerator program where we brought together mentors, investors, industry leaders to really help us look at the opportunities that were coming to us and determine, is there a market need, and do we have the right team that we're going to invest in to execute on these ideas?
Interesting. And you mentioned before that you've watched your own services and initiatives evolve as you become formalized as the term used, but it's a constantly evolving mix. How do you determine the mix of services that you're going to offer, not just your portfolio companies, but the public at large? I mean, you put on almost 300 events a year.
So one thing we do offer, and we invite everybody in the audience to attend, we put on close to 300 events a year. And that's anything from CFO for startups to Friday potluck lunches to Tuesday and Thursdays. We actually have office hours where whether you want to start up a barbershop or you have the next Facebook, you can actually come and meet with any one of the partners and get free entrepreneurial advice. Now, that doesn't sound like an investment fund. So what we did was we realized that we weren't giving the proper support to actually the companies we're investing in. So what we determined is that for the general public, we'll continue to do all those support services. Even more recently, we had an event where we had Bob Hurwitz from Office Max there telling the story of how he was one of the founders of a billion-dollar company. So we determined that that's good for the open public, but what we decided was for the accelerator program, we would put together a 12-week program where the entrepreneurs would come in and from day one, we would connect them with mentors, accountants,